Well, hello, Bronchi Tech here with a little bit more serious video. We're going to talk about my journey from burgers to engineering. So we're going to start off when I graduated high school. My ambitions when I graduated were zero. Hey, what are you doing, dog? All right, you can sit. Behave yourself now. So, growing up, going through high school, I always avoided all those hard classes. Those college AP courses, calculus, boo boo. So I avoided those classes, AP, calculus, AP courses. I didn't have any ambitions to go to college or anything. I got out of high school, and the first thing that I did was go make burgers. I worked burgers throughout high school. I moved out from my parents' house when I was 16 and made money that way. So the limitations of what I was going to do never included college. You know, Part of me had this conception that these courses were hard, or at least harder than, all the other college courses that I went to. Maybe that was part fear. I don't know where that came from, but obviously I ended up having to go through all that. So I traveled and I worked burgers for a couple of years, just making burgers, and I enjoyed it. Wasn't the best income. Actually, it was shitty income, to be honest with you. And then a friend of mine went up and said, "Hey, I'm going to join the Marine Corps. How about you come with me?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not doing anything other than making burgers," so I went ahead and went. I did the Marine Corps for 4 years. Probably got into an MOS that I shouldn't have. So I did truck driver for 4 years. And I enjoyed part of it. But you build a camaraderie with your brethren that you went through the same shithole that everybody else did. You're traveling, you're away from your family for the first time, for years, and all you got is the people that are in the same situation that you are in. I did travels over in Okinawa in Iraq, and there were some good times, and then there were some bad times, obviously. You know, it did teach me a lot. I did get that GI Bill. I got back and I got through the Marine Corps. Can you guess what I did? Went back to making burgers. Because, I was still that lost puppy. It's like, what do I do with my life? Because growing up, the small town that I lived in, there was several different things you could be in. You could be in the medical field. You could be in the hospitality. And there used to be a good, big timber industry that happened around the area. But due to environmental policies, they thought it was going to be more environmentally friendly to ship wood from China than just do it at home. So that wrecked and destroyed the whole neighborhood, the whole valley, to where that was no longer something that you can rely on. So the biggest players in town ended up being healthcare and service. From that perspective, and I look at it, it's like what is out there, you know. So I did management in restaurants for a few years after that, and then at one point somebody just teed me off over the point where I'm like, I need to go do something else, because when you work these low skilled jobs, you're easily able to be replaced. And that could be, you could replace with somebody that they'll pay less and they'll treat you like junk. And part of me never actually let them treat me like junk, but I saw other people get treated like that. And so I went through and I was up for a promotion at a job that I was working. I was obviously the most highly qualified for it. and somebody else got it. Did I earn it? Did I earn it not? I don't know, but through that other individual, from their perspective, they chose that person over me for one reason or the other. It don't matter the reason. And it just something just triggered. Something that just pissed me off. And I'm like, I threw everything down. I said, the hell with it. I'm going to college. I started at a community college behind all the classes that you need. So when you hit college, you're going to test out and you're going to grade out on what courses you need to take to get up to speed. So the community college, they're like, oh, you got to take all these intermittent intermittent college courses before you can actually state the college courses. So I just take it and I get up to speed. And so half the time I didn't understand or I didn't know what I was going to be even when I started going off to college. I did have a leaning towards sciences, so I'm like, all right, science, science. So went through all the coursework for calculus, for physics, calculus physics, and got my general education credits, you know. So I was going through therapy, fixing some issues from work, and sat down with my therapist, and she's like, well, maybe you should become an engineer. I was like, all right, I'll think about it. You know, at the same time, I was reading a book on Tesla. So I saw Tesla and read and was inspired by his story. So that's where I decided I'm going to be an electrical engineer. You know, I had to move. Went from that little town that I grew up in, and I had to move to outside of the area because there wasn't anything local that can provide that engineering degree for me. So I had to move, and come with that, you know, you get a lot of unknowns. You know, I'm off. I had a wife at the time I was taking care of. You know, I moved without a job or anything. So I still had to work full time while I was going to college, which was a pain in the butt, but I ended up moving, going up north and went and got my college degree. And so, you know, ultimately, why did I get my college degree? Because ultimately I wanted to better myself. You know, I saw the end of the rope and I kept looking at that end where I wanted to go. And despite all the hurdles that are along my way, I just kept driving towards it, driving towards it, driving towards it, despite all the obstacles. So ultimately, you know, I got to a point where I was fed up with where I was at, wanted more in life, and I just went after it and didn't give myself out. You know, I never gave myself a off ramp ever. Be like, well, if it doesn't work here, you know, I can do this, or I could do this. It's like, no, I'm like, I'm getting through this. I'm gonna do it. Even my job at the time, I ended up getting an internship for engineering, and in order to keep that, I had to be going through engineering school. So it's something else that helped motivate me, you know. But I got through it. So ultimately, you know, watching this video and real lost like I was and trying to choose a career path, you know, look at engineering. You got to push aside those doubts that you have about yourself. It might be, depending on the person, it might be extra work for you to get through those or not. And sometimes those doubts that you have aren't real. They're in your head that are doing nothing but holding you back. Yeah. So, in conclusion, I hope somebody watching this video decided to take another path in their life for the better.